Hi, everyone. Please share this live. I just want to come live and let you guys know the police are actively raiding the KALUA'S house right now. They are currently there. LEHUA Kahlua is in cuffs. I am getting video and pictures sent to me very slowly coming in as people arrive on the scene. I want to let you guys know LEHUA Kahlua is in police custody. She has been handcuffed. So they are actively raiding this home right now. We don't know exactly what evidence they have. We don't know exactly what's going on. But people standing by are letting us know that LEHUA is in police custody. She has handcuffs on. And as you can see kind of through this fence, there is a ton of police on the scene currently raiding this house. Thank God, it means that they must have found something. Do we know if it's in regards to ARIEL? This is ARIEL Sellers. I'm sorry. This is Isabella Kahlua, ARIEL Sellers case. They are currently raiding the adoptive parents' home. We have family members that are heading to the scene to try to get us some more video footage of what's going on exactly. The FBI is on the scene, according to someone standing by. So, yes, this is the little girl with the broken leg and the smashed hand, Kathy. She's been missing since September 13th is when they reported her missing. We are just so thankful that maybe justice will be served for this baby sooner rather than later. I am so glad that we did not make it to the 2-month mark. Never lose hope, guys, that justice will come in a case. People were starting to get very discouraged that this was going to go cold or not be solved, and FBI are on the scene. LEHUA is in handcuffs, according to what people are telling us. My phone is going off the hook right now with people sending me stuff, information. We are waiting for a video to come through of the scene. I wanted to bring this information live as soon as it came in, though, because I know so many are following this case right now. The police went in, according to what I am being told. The police went into the home SWAT style. They had to use flashbangs and heavy police presence to go into the home. They literally raided the home, is what is being told to me now. There's police cars, police vans, undercover police cars, and FBI vehicles currently at the residence, and LEHUA is in handcuffs. No news yet on Sonny and what's going on with him, but I just want to say, thank God that this is happening finally. Police have been so quiet and we have all been getting antsy because of their silence. And now, as you see, their silence was justified. They were obviously onto something. I hope and pray that LEHUA tells where she is. Somebody must have come forward. I'm hoping, somebody finally wanted a reward or rolled on them, or maybe police just found the information on their own. Perhaps they were scared of the idea of trace labs coming in and going through all their dark web history. Who knows what led to this information coming out, but thank God justice is being served for her. I'm hopeful now that maybe they'll find her and know where she is soon. This is also being shared on my KALUA'S Facebook page. He is the one who sent me this original picture. There is somebody on the way to the scene to get us video of what's going on exactly, so that we can stream the video once it comes in. I'm very yes, I'm praying, Sharice, that she's still out there as well. There is no reporters on the scene yet. I think somebody contacted reporters. I'm hoping that they get there and start streaming this, because there is still so many people in this community who were in complete denial that these parents could have been capable of any wrongdoing. And at some point, you just have to stop trying to look at things through rose-colored lens and realize that, you know, this happens too often, where parents are hurting their children. Somebody just told me that they have yellow tape surrounding the street in the entrance now. There is a no one in, no one out, heavy cop presence. Eddie Dow needs to be there. Sharice, I am not sure who that is. I'm guessing a reporter. If you have his information, contact them. Somebody get a hold of Hawaii News Now. You know, I know family is making phone calls to try to get people there. If you can reach out to someone, get them there, because this is important. This little girl deserves all eyes on her for every event that happens in her life. Sorry. Gonna try now. Thank you, Sharice. Sorry, I was responding to a text message. Any news on the adoptive father? No one has said yet. I'm not sure if he's at the residence or not. We are trying to find out. People just seen them bringing LEHUA out in handcuffs. If any of the neighbors are on this, please send me any pictures or information you guys can. I have neighbors texting me right now. We are waiting for the person with the video feed to come in. I am just so thankful that these police are on top of this. For those of you just joining us, this is the KALUA'S house. They have the residents surrounded. They have yellow police tape now up around the roads. They're not letting anyone drive in or out of the area. They did take LEHUA Kahlua out in handcuffs. They have undercover vehicles, police vans, and they went in raid style with flashbangs and everything into the house with the SWAT team and brought LEHUA Kahlua out in handcuffs. Thank you, Gina, for following this. You know, I'm so grateful for all of the people who aren't locals that have also picked up this case and been helping to share her story. You know, it has gone a long way to helping spread awareness and keep the pressure on, you know, not only the adoptive family, but the CPS that is negligent in this case, and the police force, from keeping them from giving up. You know, not that they weren't going to investigate. However, sometimes with how many missing cases happen, police forces are not able to investigate every case the way that they need to. So they oftentimes, if cases get, you know, a heavy amount of media attention, they focus more on those than others. So I appreciate everyone who has been sharing her story and helping to keep the pressure on this. I hope this is about Ariel as well. I do too, in the bushes. I don't know what else she could possibly be getting arrested for or placed in custody for. Um, this family isn't necessarily the most honest, law-abiding family, according to things that we have found. So, by rights, I suppose it could be about anything. However, I am hopeful that this is about Ariel. I hope and pray that somebody came forward and finally, put the information out that needed to be out and told what they know. Okay, here comes another picture. Let me pull it up. Alert to locate. To answer your question, yes, they are raiding their home. They did raid it. Okay, someone just told me that the family is all there videoing it. Where can I see this video? Because we haven't seen it yet. Yes, LEHUA did get arrested. She is in police custody. She is in handcuffs. The FBI, SWAT team, and police are all on the scene. Hopefully, the other kids will be safe now. I agree. I'm very hopeful of that. We are trying to find where this video is. Yes, it is definitely amazing. Yeah, you can still see all the balloons and animals on the fence. That's all that love. That's all that love that people showed over the last couple days. And for her birthday. And it's just such a blessing, that this happened before her 2 months missing and on her birthday week, basically. You know, um, I'm just so thankful for everyone who has helped to spread awareness to this. Let me find. Okay, wait. We're still not seeing a live stream. I'm still trying to find it. Someone said they're there live streaming, but I'm not seeing it. If anyone knows who is there live streaming, please tell me. My gut says it's about Ariel. If it was about the other kids, I doubt SWAT would be used. Yeah, me too. I highly doubt it. The fact that they went in with SWAT, I guarantee you, is because this family has not been cooperative at all. So if police had the opportunity to go in and be a little bit more physical to handcuff her, I'm sure they took advantage of that because they have just been silent at the direction of their lawyer. And have clammed up since day one, even opposing the police dogs at first coming on the scene. We are also hearing that they are also at the Pearl Harbor where Sunny Kahlua works, and they are raiding that area as well. So I just got told, I'm currently receiving information live. They are also at Sunny Kalua's workplace, raiding it as well. We are trying to get a picture or footage of that as well. So both LEHUA and Sunny are getting arrested, it sounds like. Someone is taking a drone in. That's what's taking so long. I just found out. She is taking a drone in so that she can live stream from her drone because the police have a perimeter up around the house. It's getting difficult to see because of the way that they are blocking things because of the brown fence. So someone is taking a drone in to get video footage for us. Yes, Jennifer, they had to have found something. In the bushes where he works, it's a harbor. I believe it's a military base harbor from what I understand. He works there not as part of the military, but on the base. It's like on the harbor part. And they are there raiding his workplace currently as well. I'm like so overwhelmed right now. Like so thankful that this is happening because I hope that this means a closure for this case. I hope that this baby gets brought home one way or another so that her family can lay her to rest if she's no longer with us, and so that they can get custody and love on her all they can. If craziness. Yeah, no live news coverage yet. Alert to locate. And we have people reaching out for the last like 20 minutes or so to news stations. You would think that this would be like breaking news for them and that they would rush straight up there. They haven't yet though. It's insane to me the way that they have been so like they just have not been covering this case the way that they should be. I keep checking the internet to see if there is a live update yet or not. We do have someone from Ariel's army heading up to the house. She was collecting up her drone and stuff. I guess is the delay so that she could get footage. Someone is telling her the police perimeter has been like pushed back, so it's hard to see the area itself because a lot of her army is starting to show up to the area to get pictures and video footage. So she went to get her drone so that she could get a better view. I hope they found her also. Alert to locate. I really do. And um even if they didn't find her, I hope that this leads to it. I hope that they roll on each other or whatever to bring her home. I imagine if they spoke to the children and got information. I like to think that maybe the older sister finally came forward with something that they could use. Um, However, I know she was very afraid. I'm interested to find out if they go and raid Natasha and Ned's house as well. That's kind of the next news that I'm waiting for. So, Charisse, watch your area because I believe you're close to them. If you start seeing police cars roll up, let me know because that's the next step in this. I really think that Kalani, Nedrick, all of them may be involved in this, at least to know. Yes, Gina, the SA allegations just came out the other day as well. Get them, please. Yes, we need to get all these people off these streets, honestly. Okay. This is such a relief, honestly. Oh, come on. Where? I really wish the news would get up there. It's crazy to me they haven't yet. Yeah, Casey is amazing. She had a really great breakdown of this case. Um, if you guys haven't watched her videos, she does really good 10 to 15-minute videos on missing people and different true crime cases. She's really a great person to watch. Thank you for the drone. Yes, I hope she gets the drone there soon. It's craziness. There are so many people that are so relieved right now. Thank you to everyone who has been following this and sticking with us. We're going to keep following this case all the way to justice, and through what's going on with the sisters as well. That's important too, the CPS negligence in this case. Ellie isn't going to protect anyone who hurts the Kiki. Kids are first here. That's good to know, Jennifer. Yes, she is. You can tell she really cares about the cases that she covers, Sheila. Just still looking for the live stream. Just to go over this again, for those of you who came in late, there was reports of SWAT team going into the home with flashbangs, with loud explosions, a heavy police presence outside of the home. They shut down all of the roads leading up to the house. They have caution tape up, or police tape up now, surrounding the residence and the main roads. This is why the person who was going to get video footage for us went back to get her drone so that we could get a better look of what's going on. Neighbors did report seeing LEHUA get taken out in handcuffs, and we got a report that they are currently at Sonny KALUA'S place of business where he works, down at the docks, and they are raiding that area as well. We don't have a picture of that. That is on a military base. And they are raiding that area as well. In the bushes, I totally understand what you're saying. I'm not getting up my hopes up until I hear the police say Ariel's name because of the family's involvement with people having serious cases going on. Yes, this family is absolutely tied into a lot of criminal activity. They are connected to Misk Enterprises. For anyone local, you know exactly what I'm talking about whenever I say Misk Enterprises. He is Hawaii's, like, mafia gang leader, whatever you want to call him. He was arrested and has 10 of his associates went to jail with him. However, we are hearing that he is still running things from behind bars. This family has ties to that organization. And I really think that that could be part of why this investigation took as long as it has. Because of all the different ties. But I pray that this is about Ariel. I hope that they found her or are in the process of finding her. Either way, I pray that they have enough evidence to keep these monsters in jail for a very long time. Justice for Ariel. Waiting for a response back from my Ohana. If anybody gets any more pictures or video footage, please send them over to my Sleuth Mom Facebook page or Instagram, even if you don't have Facebook. I also have my email at sleuthmom12@outlook.com. Yes, Savage. I pray this is good news also. They have LEHUA in cuffs, we have heard. And they are also raiding Sunny's place of business. So hopefully this is it. Hopefully this little girl is found from this point. Thank you, Prolific. I appreciate that. And I appreciate all the support that I'm getting from everyone. Um, I can't do this without you guys. So all the cases that I try to highlight that aren't getting attention, I can't do it without subscribers. And the more subscribers, the more attention these cases get. So really, this is on you guys. I can be the mouthpiece and sit here and talk all I want, but without people to watch, it doesn't do us any good. Everything is checked strictly in and out of military bases. Cameras and personnel will be witness to anything. Yeah, I'm interested to find out why they're raiding his place of business, like the docks there, or if they're just there strictly to arrest him. We haven't heard very much more information about that. Just that the police were there. A large police presence is there as well. The I'm going to say this wrong, so don't kill me, but the Ohua Ohu whatever the island is called, burial council is there, which means they are going to start digging up the property. Somebody has said since the beginning that it looked like their land was freshly dug and kept insisting that somebody dig up the property. Up until this point, they had not done that. Cadaver dogs did not find any scent of anything. However, now we are hearing that the burial council is there and that they are going to start digging up the property. So that is mind blowing in itself. That obviously does not mean good things for Ariel if they are digging up the property. Let me pull up the pictures from the beginning. The drone footage that someone wanted. Someone kept saying this area looks like it was freshly dug. Police need to search it. And I'm not sure if police ever did. They used a drone to fly over the KALUA'S property and were concerned about the area. And I can show you right here. They sent this into the tip line a very long time ago. Oahu. Okay, thank you so much, Jennifer. This is the drone footage that they were initially doing during one of the first protests outside of the home. I'm not entirely sure of the date. And they were saying that the police needed to dig up this area because it looked like on the drone footage that it was recently disturbed ground. I'm not sure if that information could be why they are there. However, we are hearing now that the Oahu Burial Council is there and they are going to be digging up the property. Have a good day at work. Hopefully we can get some real information about what's going on. I'm sorry that this is kind of, me repeating a lot of the same things. I'm showing you guys what I'm getting as I'm getting it. I felt like there is enough people following this case passionately that we needed to update everyone at once, as fast as we could with what was coming in. Good will always win. Justice for Ariel. Yes. Savage, they had police hounds go out and look for her because they were concerned about her walking off. So they did have bloodhounds walk the property, and they never followed her scent away from the property. However, the cadaver dogs, whenever they were there, didn't pick up any scents from what I understand. So if she is buried on this property, that means that they use something to cover her scent. There is different things that you can use to cover a body's scent. Unfortunately, they may have known about that. Say if they covered her with lime or other animal urine, sometimes can distract the cadaver dogs. So that could be reasons that she was not found during the initial searches, if that's what happened. So again, this photo is a picture of an area that somebody had reported to police during one of the initial protests, asking that it be dug up because they were concerned that she may have been buried on the property because of the freshly disturbed ground. I firmly believe that she could have been missing longer than what they initially reported, which means that they had time to plan and time to figure out what to do and what approach they were going to take. So someone just asked what happened. B. Tim, the police raided the Kahlua home. They are also raiding Sunny's workplace down at the docks. LEHUA has been reported to have been taken out in handcuffs. They went in with a full SWAT team. FBI and HPD are all there. They have a large police presence. They have the roads blocked off and have pushed the crowds back at this point. We have someone on the way there with drone footage. We don't know if Sunny is in cuffs as well. We can assume that that's why they were at his workplace. However, we don't know that for sure. But witnesses did see LEHUA get taken out in handcuffs. We now know that the Oahu Burial Council is currently on the scene, and they're going to start digging up the property. They have Hawaii News Now as well as KHON. If she's here, it means she actually went missing in August. Yes, Savage. The last time that anyone has reported seeing her was August 16th, outside of her direct family members. It's sad, but Ariel coming home will be a light to many children. You're right, Tammy, because we are going to fight for a change in this system. This system, these CPS workers, they all failed her. She should have never been put into a home that had a violent criminal history. She should have never been put into a home that had drugs in their past. She should have never been put into a home with active drug users in the extended family, with ties to sex trafficking, drug use, murder, all ties to this family, based off of who they are associated with. And so, regardless of what happened with her, we are going to continue to fight to change all of this brokenness. We are going to fight to make sure that she is the last child that this happens to. I won't stop until laws are changed, because it's absolutely ridiculous, the things that we have seen slip through the cracks in this case. Okay, here it is. Here comes the video footage. Let me pull it up for you guys. It is on my KALUA'S Facebook page. Let me find it. It's only a couple minutes long, couple seconds long. Let me 1 second here. I will get it for you guys. So as you can see, this is how far they pushed everyone back.
They just walked right up and just blew it right open.
They have everyone pushed back so far. This is why they are going to get the video camera, the drone footage, so that they can see better into the property.
They just walked right up and just blew it right open.
The thing on this video footage says there is still smoke coming from the house from when they did the flashbangs. We were told they raided the house of the Kahlua Ohana. The family is the foster family to missing girl Isabella Sellers. We were also told that they raided down Pearl Harbor where the family member works. Details still coming in. FBI evidence teams are on site with trucks, the roads blocked off, and there is a heavy police presence. This is the picture of the digging team. Heads up, I'm sharing this anonymously. This came in. FBI evidence team definitely on site. Oahu Burial Council is on site amongst many other organizations. This is big stuff. So this is the information coming in. Whoops. That's the footage or the picture that I have. He initially shared that with me. That's where I got that from for the stream. The Burial Council and the FBI evidence team on there. You can kind of see, where the disturbed ground may be that they're digging or going to be digging, if that is right outside of their home there. So it's breaking news, and we're waiting for a drone to get there. There is someone going with a drone as well. Thank you to the individual who sent me the link to my Kahlua. I knew that he was going to be updating with it. I just wasn't sure when it was coming. Oahu Burial Council, correct, Savage. If this doesn't stop the adoption process of the youngest kid, I don't know what will. So ironically enough, Tim, the family got notified this morning that there was a continuance filed on the adoption. We were just getting ready to post an update about that and let people know that the adoption was being pushed back. The Kalua's lawyer had filed for a continuance. So which was going to be great news because the family needs more time for their lawyers. I want to stress to you guys, they still need this lawyer because they still need to get the adoptions overturned so that these children do not go into Kahlua family members' homes. So please, make sure you still consider donating to that. Make sure you guys keep them in prayer because they still have to get custody of the other children and get it overturned, so that they can be safe away from this family, unless they all get arrested. That's a very possible situation in this. I have feelings that more than just Sunny and LEHUA were involved in this cover-up. I feel like there was guilty knowledge across the board in this for all of the close family members who were helping cover this up. So it's very possible that they are all going to get locked up. Need to search under that truck too that's been on jack stands. Yes, that truck has been on and off of jack stands. I heard that it also was moved at one point. So I really think that they are going to be searching all kinds of areas. The way that they do the digging in these situations is they go in with like a ground sonar and they search for any areas that have been disturbed or could have um, disturbances in the soil itself, so that they know exactly where to dig if scent dogs don't pick it up. It's similar to how they do archaeology. Yeah, I can't talk. It's similar how they look for fossils, basically. Does the friend Child Protective Service, the famous family lawyer, do they get locked up too? Um, I'm not sure. I would assume probably not. CPS needs held accountable for this though, and the family does want to pursue a lawsuit to make sure that laws get changed and that these people get held accountable. Sorry. Anywhere you dig in the islands, you are bound to get bones from ancestors. It can't be easy to find a body here. So perhaps that could be part of why the search dogs had issues as well then, if there is bones deep within you guys' soil anyways. Thank you, Lily Rose. I really appreciate it. Um, just trying to help spread awareness. Let's hope they all get arrested. Maybe Sean can star in his Netflix special as himself since he's a fantastic actor. He's going to need money for his lawyers. you know, maybe he can. Maybe he can be like famous from that with his acting / exotic dancer career history. So let me pull up these pictures again for you guys just so you can see, for anybody new coming in. I'm going to keep checking my Kalua's Facebook page too. If you guys haven't liked or gone to his Facebook page, I really recommend it. He has a lot of good information for that area. If you are a local to that area, that is a very good page to follow. It seems like he tries to stay on top of everything going on in the neighborhood communities. Let me pull this up for you guys. If my computer skills were as good as my talking skills, we would be so much further ahead. Yes. Famous actor, aka Child Protective Service Supervisor, aka exotic dancer, aka the unkind man who was commenting in the Facebook groups. Sorry, my son's like really sick, so he's like blowing his nose and stuff in the background, so I'm trying to mute around it. Thank you for your kindness and support of search and rescue volunteers. No, thank you, Kerwin, because it takes a lot of courage and heart to be able to go out and do a job like these people do. I could never imagine being the one to find someone, especially after they've been missing for a period of time. Whoever finds her, say if she is on this property somewhere, it's been 60 days. She won't be in the best condition, and it takes a whole nother level of just ability to deal with that, to be able to be the person on the scene for this. Let me share the screen again. So again, this is the KALUA'S home. They are outside of the home, currently searching it. The FBI raided the home with flashbangs, and then they took out LEHUA Kahlua in handcuffs They have everyone pushed way back now. We are waiting for someone to get on the scene with their drone footage. I'm honestly also waiting for news reporters to get there because they will obviously be allowed closer than regular people. However, they are not there yet. I'm not sure why, because I've been streaming for 45 minutes. You would think that this would be huge breaking news for Hawaii News Now or KHON. However, they are currently still not streaming anything unless someone can find the feed. I'm still not seeing it anywhere. You know, they streamed Brian Laundrie's search. They were streaming it live. Hawaii News Now was. And here we are. They are currently there searching this home, and it's not worthy of a stream yet. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why they're not actively putting this out there. Yeah, Shannon, it's been very sad. If the family wasn't protesting and rallying the way that they were, the news would have completely dropped them. Completely. They didn't make a report about them until they were silent for 10 days. They were completely silent on news until we kept pushing and pushing and pushing for an update. And they didn't do it. News media might not be there yet because of heavy traffic. I just came in from it. Thank you for the update, Kerwin. I'm sure there is probably a ton of traffic. I know personally that there is at least 5 people from our group heading there right now, trying to get us camera footage, trying to get us on the scene eyes. Protect the Kiki. If you are in here watching this, yes, they handcuffed LEHUA. Not even a breaking news mention on the live news, though. Nothing. No. And the news hasn't said anything in weeks. The last update was about a month ago from KHON. You know, Hawaii News Now had like a little blurb during the last CPS rally. It was only a couple minutes long. But outside of the rallies, they have not said anything. Only real info has come from you and Casey Hudson. Yes, the Casey Hudson video. And then also, I want to point out that Mrs. Savage also made several really good videos. Savage Says TCN. She has made several good videos on this case as well, detailing the beginning searches of this case. So there was 3 of us that did really good deep dives into her case. Mountain Girl 212 also did a from the beginning, right off the bat, she made a video. So there was other people that covered this outside of me. The reason that you guys see me go live so often and have more updates than most other YouTubers is because I've become really close with this family. So as stuff happens, they have been updating me and talking to me and coming on the channel with me even. We've had a couple times that they've been live with me. Mrs. Savage does have a YouTube and a Facebook page. Let me get you her YouTube. 1 second. She had a very good breakdown, like I said, of the very beginning cases of the case. The first couple days, she did a couple different videos on it, and they were really good. Okay, this is Mrs. Savage link. Let me get you Casey Hudson's for anyone who hasn't watched Casey's video. Again, they are great videos to watch if you are newer to the case and haven't really been following it that much. I did like 4 or 5 videos in the very beginning that were short ones to watch, but these ones are great that combine all the information really within like 15 minutes or so. Um, I started doing live streams after that, trying to keep my live streams around an hour because I know that people don't really like to sit online and watch the different videos all day. Um, but not everybody enjoys live streams. Some people really like to just have the 15-minute videos. And then this is Mountain Girl. She also made a video about Isabella Kahlua. Being a search and rescue volunteer truly isn't easy. It's constant physical and emotional challenges. Yeah, I can only imagine. The news lady went to college with the famous criminal lawyer Bill Harrison, aka William. Tell my friend and lawyer went to the same university where LEHUA worked as an administer. What a web. Yes, they're all tied together. So this island, this area is very small. So it honestly doesn't surprise me whenever people are so tied together, because literally this town of Waimanalo is only 5,000 people. So the fact that they're all related, all tied together, it is not that shocking to me because there's just not very many people. Okay, I am looking to see if these messages came in yet. We are waiting for the live stream of the drone footage is what I was trying to wait for. Chances are she's probably caught in the same traffic as everyone else. Okay, Lynn Kawano, the news media lady, just posted an update picture. Let me pull this one up for you guys. Someone sent me this. Yeah, the whole island is small in general. Everybody knows everybody. Yeah, the island, whenever I measured it on Google Earth the other day, just to put this in perspective for those of you who are new to this case and don't know it, this whole island measures about 40 miles across. From end to end, it's 40 miles. If there is no traffic, you can drive the entire island in a circle in an hour and a half. I disabled playback on other sites. What do you mean? Okay, let me pull up this picture for you guys. Let me go to her Facebook, actually. It's not just a picture. I just booted myself from my own screen. Okay. Only makes it worse that they all know each other and this family Kahlua has mistreated Ariel and her siblings. I hope this is the much needed breakthrough. I agree. I hope it is as well. Let me go to Lynn Kawano. Tristan. This is a huge breakthrough for this case that they are raiding this home. I didn't realize that my mic was muted. I hope it wasn't muted very long. This is like a huge deal that they are raiding this home. It would not allow embedded to share, denied. That's weird. I don't know why. I haven't changed any of my settings. Let me share that video again from Ling Kawano. It says that they were there. I must have had my mic muted. You can actually hear the flashbangs going off whenever they raided the home. I'm getting so many text messages and phone calls. I am sorry to everybody who is texting me right now. I will respond. I just am trying to get this information out quickly as well. I'm sure it's more information coming in though. Let's blow this up. So just to show the actual rating of the home, that was them firing off flashbangs and then going into the home. Let me read these messages. I just got some more information sent and a video sent. Hold on one second. Okay. Let me save all of these pictures so I am not revealing the source, and then I will share it to you guys real quick. I am getting the live feed from the drone and the picture sent in right now. So give me 1 second to get this information saved for you guys to show it. There is also somebody sent me a message letting me know that they literally blew the door off of the home. Let me see. They blew the door off of the home and roped off the entire neighborhood. Tons of cops and a paddy wad. And I yelled out my window, "Thank God it's about time." The cops nodded and smiled. So the police are just as relieved as we are that this is finally happening. Like I said, it doesn't surprise me one bit that they went in full force the way that they did. With the fact that this family has not been cooperated, I'm sure police feel absolutely no pity in what's going on. Let me get these messages for you guys in just 1 second. I am trying to save them all real quick and pull them up for you guys. Sorry, guys. I am also not looking at the chat. Still no news coverage. Alert to locate. KHON put up a post with just a very small 10-second clip. It had no other information. It was just a small 10 to 30-second clip of the actual flashbangs. I'm guessing one of the locals probably recorded it and sent it to them. Weird mom. I just got up. What's going on? I'll rewatch. Yeah, so they just blew off the door of the Kalua's home, sent in flashbangs, and took her out in police handcuffs. Keep praying for this family, guys, because as excited as we are with everything going on, this doesn't mean good things for Ariel, and I am sure that they are very emotional right now. So please keep this family in prayer for everything that's going on. Okay. Let me get you guys these pictures. Sorry, it just takes a second to save everything before I share it because I have to protect people's identities. I don't want anyone to feel like they can't send me stuff because it will expose them. I'm not sure if this person even cares if I expose them or not, to be honest, but she is currently flying her drone, so I can't really ask her. So I'm just going to do it, my due diligence, to keep her identity private. Okay. Let's share it now. While I am screen sharing these, I'm not going to be able to see the chat. So if you try to tell me something, I'm not going to see it. I'm not ignoring you. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is drone footage from the area right now. The area leading up to and surrounding the home. As you can see, the police have the road blocked off all the way down about a block away. So she is trying to fly her drone into the area. The home is all the way up in this corner. And they have police cars blocking off all of the street entrances going all the way up through. So anyone who is going to try to drive through this area to see what's going on, you are not going to get very close. They do have it completely blocked off. So this is just the drone footage that someone is sending in. There's 4 or 5 different clips that I will send to you guys or show you guys while they are up. They just took this drone footage within the last couple minutes and then are sending it to me. So it's not exactly live stream. However, this is what's going on. Whoops, that must have been a blurb video. 1 second. Another one. She must have had a couple accidents there. Let me get this one. Looks like it's good. Okay. I hope today is the day that Ariel comes home as well. And I hope, exactly, I hope absolutely that everyone involved goes down very hard. Very hard. I have to drop Weird Mom's link as well, because Weird Mom has also made an Isabella Kahlua video. So if you guys haven't checked out Weird Mom's page, she also is covering different cases. She made a video about Isabella Kahlua as well. The sad thing is that in every state there is a child like Ariel in the care of Child Protective Services. The difference is, in this case, the biological family stood up. Yes, that makes a huge difference. You know, we see in the case with Kadar Williamson in Pennsylvania, not one biological family member has spoken up for her. And so that case has been completely quiet. There's very little to no details about it. So as you guys can see, this is all the cop cars again surrounding the residence. This is the residence right here on the corner, I believe, is what we are looking at. She's not like a professional drone pilot, so forgive her if it's wobbly or a little bit wonky. This is the residence that we are looking at here. You can see the FBI van in their driveway and a member walking out. That actually might be the burial people. It looks like they are going to be digging near that spot that this is the person who originally sent that information about the disturbed ground. This is the same drone pilot that sent that footage in, and she may have been the tip that they needed to know where to look for her, because she flew that drone very, very quickly to get the footage of the yard and the area. So if they dig up that area, you know, it's because an internet sleuth, a local who cares about this case, took the time to insert herself and get information out. Yes, my Kahlua said, "Oh, Oahu Burial Council is there." Yes, we have the picture of their vehicle that I have shared. My Kahlua is where the information came from with the very first picture. The family called me. Grandma Julie called me, and then Taryn called me to let me know that the police were raiding the home right off the bat. Alina, I believe, immediately drove up to the site. So she is there also, watching everything unfold. And then other people from our group went up to try to get information and to get us video footage. My Kahlua was who sent me the initial photo that I was sharing to you guys. He has a really great page. I really think that if you are not following his page and you are a local, you need to. He posts a lot of great information about your community, and it's a great way to stay updated and stay involved. Obviously, they probably have restricted. She doesn't want to get in trouble for flying too low or flying in the area. But you can see the police vehicles. You can see the Oahu Burial Council's van. For those of you just coming in, because our views keep going up, LEHUA is in police custody. They also raided Sunny's workplace. I don't believe anyone is currently there to get footage or pictures of what's going on there. They may have just taken him into custody and then left that area. We're not entirely sure, but police were there as well. Wish she would get that thing closer. So she probably can't, Kim Shaw. You know, I'm sure that there are helicopters going to be flying in the area soon. She's going to be very limited for how long she's even able to keep the drone up. We're hoping that police copters, news reporters get in there with their helicopters, because they have a lot better camera footage, number one, and a lot more leniency with how close they are allowed to fly with their cameras and everything else. She is a private citizen who is just volunteering her services to give us a look of the area and what exactly is going on. So I'm sure she doesn't want to get her drone shot down or, get in trouble for flying it as well. We're definitely very thankful for this look at the area. There is a lot of police vehicles there. All arrested. Somebody just sent me a message that says they have all been arrested. I don't know who all is, but I hope it's every single one of them. I really do, because this whole family, we have dug up so much dirt on them. The whole family needs to go down. So I am very hopeful that all arrested means that maybe all of them, meaning the uncles, everyone. I hope and pray that all arrested means that it's all of them. News starting now. Let's see. Okay, sorry guys. I wasn't looking at my chat comments very much because I was screen sharing that. So let me pull up my messages and see what we can pull up. Okay, so these are the same videos that we shared with the flashbangs. Let's see. KITV, do you have something different? I'm waiting for a news reporter helicopter would be great. This is the KITV article on KITV for ABC Island News. I'm going to read that to you guys. It says, Hawaii police and FBI agents reportedly raided the home of adoptive family of Isabella Kahlua in Waimanalo early Wednesday morning. A neighbor who asked not to be identified reported hearing explosions and shot fired during the raid at the home on Puha Street. The incident started unfolding around 7 a.m. Police tell KITV4 there were no injuries during the raid and no shots or explosions occurred. And the loud noise reported by neighbors was the officials entering the home. Official details of what the police and FBI agents were doing at the house have not been released. Isabella was last seen at her home in Waimanalo around 9 p.m. on Sunday, September 12th. Story will be updated more while more information is released. They can say that they didn't fire shots or have any loud bangs. However, we watched the video. We've seen it for ourselves, obviously, of the loud bangs. And I'll pull that up for you guys again if anyone wants to see it. Let me pull that up. Gotta screen share it. I always forget to hit the screen share button. Yeah, Facebook only for right now is what I am seeing. Yeah, they have footage of the explosion. That's exactly what I just played. So I could see why neighbors felt like shots were fired. However, those are flash bangs. Um, and you can see the smoke rising in the background of this video behind the house here from the flashbangs being fired. So they can say there was no explosions, but this is why the neighbors reported that. I always forget to do that, Savage, to share my streams. I really do. I didn't even share this stream to the Facebook group. I came on so fast. It's probably why my subs are so low. Yeah, there were no explosions, but all the car alarms started going off. Weird how that works, right? It's probably that's what I was going to say. My subs are probably so low because I always forget to hit the share button like into all of my different streams. I'll share it there now if it lets me. Thank you so much. Someone said go live. They tried to post a couple minutes ago. Unfortunately, I've been live for the last hour. Like I said, I completely forgot to share this. Let me pull up the stream. I apologize to the group members who have been waiting for me to go live. I just was so excited to get the information out there. If they subbed to me, they would know that I was live. See what happens whenever you don't sub? I'm muted again. Okay, can you hear me now? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, because my mic says that it's on. Okay. Okay. Someone said muted in case you didn't know, and I was like freaking out. Oh no. Okay, thank you. Yeah, if everybody subscribed to my channel, they would know whenever I came live. But I will put the link in the group now. I completely forgot to post it earlier. I was just so excited to bring the information out for everyone because this is huge news. Absolutely huge news for her case. So let me get that posted. There, it's in the group now so that maybe people will see it and hop on over. Wow, those are very sideways pictures. Somebody posted pictures and they're like super sideways. It was just Shannon. Okay, Shannon, if you can't hear, go out and then come back in. Somebody tell her to do that because it will do that sometimes with StreamYards for some reason. It's live now on Hawaii News Now. Okay, let me get that link. Oh, did they show her go out in handcuffs? That would be awesome. Let me find it. Honolulu police just tweeted. HPD investigators have made 2 arrests in connection with the Isabella Kahlua case. A news conference will be held this afternoon at HPD's main station. That is awesome. Put them on a lie detector test. I don't think they need any lie detector tests at this point. I think they have enough evidence on them that they are going down. Okay, I shared it to the group, Savage. Thank you for trying. So 2 arrests were already made, and HPD is now actively looking for Isaac Kahlua. That's what we are hearing now. Let me see if I can find the stream that everyone is talking about. Would love to play it. If somebody has it that is in this, send it to my messenger. Okay, I found the news article. I'm not seeing a live stream. It says HPD confirms 2 arrests made in connection with the case of missing 6-year-old girl. Let me share the screen. It shows all of them standing out front. Look how many they had to take LEHUA out of that house. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. And it made I like pulled my cord out of the beginning back of my mic. So I'm sorry. Okay, so let me share that screen again. Again, this is just a news article. It is not a live feed yet that I am seeing. It says in a major development in the investigation of 6-year-old girl who has been missing for nearly 2 months, Honolulu police have confirmed they have made 2 arrests in connection with the case. Police on Wednesday morning swarmed the Waimanalo home where Isabella ARIEL Kahlua was reported missing back in September. HPD and Specialized Services Division units moved in on the house around 7:20 a.m. with guns drawn. After going into the home, they brought out the girl's adoptive mom, LEHUA Kahlua. She was arrested minutes later. Isabella Kahlua has been missing since mid-September when her adoptive parents said she was last at their Waimanalo home. Since then, droves of community members have dedicated countless hours to searching for the girl. She has not been seen since. And again, they have the flashbangs on as the police entered video linked in this article. So as of right now, this article says that the mom was arrested. If there is another new article, let me know. Send me a link. Am I still? Yes. Christina, me too. It's okay. I'm not crying because I'm live streaming. However, whenever I was first told, I had a moment of emotions and then I immediately wanted to come live to let everyone know these community members that they are talking about is all of you. You guys are Ariel's army. You've been searching, boots on the ground, showing up at the rallies, going out and celebrating her birthday, being here in the live streams, sharing her story. And I am so thankful for each and every one of you that have contributed to justice for Ariel. You know, this family is going to need a lot of prayers and comfort. Do not think that this does not mean that they don't need the GoFundMe. There is 3 people who are still in the adoptive care of her of this Kahlua family. They still will need the lawyer to help get custody of these children because technically speaking, since the adoption was finalized, they will be offered to this Kahlua family first. So they still will have a legal battle ahead of them to get the adoption overturned and get custody of these children. I pray that CPS just hands over the custody to this biological family instead of making this a long legal battle. However, regardless, they need to they need to pursue a lawsuit against CPS and get the ball rolling on laws changing and policies changing through CPS. I'm sorry, I just read an update from somebody says that LEHUA's charges do say murder was just reported to me. If anybody can get access to the court site and pull this up, somebody is saying that her charges have hit the system and that it is a murder charge. So I'm waiting for confirmation of that. However, that's obviously devastating news. Really devastating news. They have the coroner at the home, from what I am understanding. Please pray for this biological family. You know, keep them in prayers. Please keep these siblings in prayers. You know, they lived with this for how many weeks did these siblings sit there and know what happened to their sister and they were terrified. I can understand why she didn't talk. They don't know, they're just posting pictures. Tammy, share the link if it didn't go through, if you can. I posted it. It is in there. Let me share it again. I think probably it's getting lost in the cycle of everything. Because there has been so many posts. Yeah, it's right here. It is in there. I posted it 10 minutes ago to the group. So I am waiting for confirmation of these court records. Hopefully somebody can pull them up in the meantime. Let me message Ghost because he will have these court records. I can almost guarantee it showing within seconds. We are trying to find more details about this, that her charges are saying murder. It's not what we wanted to hear at all. Especially with the digging team being on the scene. And the coroner is now at the home as well, I'm hearing. Which means that whatever they did to her, they buried her on the property, it sounds like. And again, her siblings are going to be going through a lot, especially her older 12-year-old sibling. She has come out to report sexual abuse at this point was occurring inside of the home. She may be the link that tied this all together. She may have finally confided into someone about what was happening and what happened to her sister. I hope that police slammed LEHUA into that police car so hard. Not that they want assault charges or anything else like that, or, roughness on them, but she deserves every second of it. I can't imagine what these monsters did to these babies. Okay, I just got another update from Lynn Kawano's Twitter. It says the bomb squad was called to the Waimanalo home, and Homeland Security investigators are also there and have taken out what appears to be explosive devices while executing their search warrant. This family is so dirty. I am not even shocked, honestly, by this, because we have been saying since the beginning that this family is tied up into huge criminal activity, and now we are hearing that Homeland Security is also getting called to the scene and that they have removed explosive devices from their home. What was this family involved in? Absolutely insane. This is why this investigation has been so quiet. They knew that this is part of a criminal enterprise. I am just waiting for the news that more people were arrested, to include the adoptive uncles. I am waiting for this. This is, my husband has been very concerned every every time that I go live about this case, because of the criminal activity that is tied into this case. And this is huge. Absolutely huge. Let me try to pull this up for you guys. The items that were found were declared to be inert, and the all clear was now given, is what I am reading right now. Let me copy this and send it to myself so that I can post it for you guys. Unbelievable. I don't know why it's not showing up on her. So this is the actual Twitter feed that you guys can see from Lynn Kawano. It says the bomb squad was called to the Waimanalo home by federal agents with Homeland Security investigations that found what appeared to be explosive devices while executing the search warrant. So this is, again, live on the scene. Just craziness. Okay, wait. This says October 20th. This must be old. Someone might have sent this to me. I don't know why this was sent. They must be confused, thinking that this is new. This may not be related to the KALUA'S. I just looked at the date and it says October 20th. So I'm not sure exactly which home this is. I'm going to ask the auntie because that's who sent this to me. I'm curious if this home is in some way connected with them. Does anyone know? Kim Shaw, I don't know if you can hear Tristan coughing in the background tonight, but we likely will not be at church. Yeah, why? Yeah. Charlene, I don't know if this has been, I don't think that was related. I think it may have been sent in accident. So let me retract the statement saying that they had bombs on the property. Upon further looking at that, it said October 20th. I'm not trying to deliberately mislead or put out false information on this case. I'm sure the auntie that sent that to me did not realize that it was an older link. Both adoptive parents have been arrested. Yes. Yeah, he does sound miserable. And this just started last night. Like, I'm not sure what happened. Well, honestly, we were outside chopping wood yesterday and it was a little bit chilly. So it must have been just a little bit too much on him. He has like asthma real bad. So anything kicks him off. Okay. Someone said that there is a picture of LEHUA in cuffs. Where is this at? Because I would love to see her in cuffs. Let me look because I'm sure somebody sent it. I just got to find. I've been sent so many messages. Okay, I'm not sure where the information about her being arrested for murder is originating. I've been sent it now by the grandma and several other people saying that it is a murder charge. However, the arrest record is not up to date yet. Just to fill you guys on that aspect of it, I am still looking for these messages saying that Tristan. I'm still looking for the picture of LEHUA in cuffs. I would love to blow that up. If anyone can tell me where I can find that picture. Yeah, I really want to see that picture as well, Savage. That video had her coming out in cuffs. It was only like 20 seconds long. I didn't see. Let me pull it back up again. Ooh, don't call me right now. No, that video ends at 35 seconds on LEHUA's Facebook page. And there is it was just on breaking news live broadcast about 20 minutes ago. I sent it to your Facebook Messenger. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, LEHUA pig. Kahlua. Awesome. Thank you for sending this. Let me get these saved and I will show them. I wish we could get a picture of Sunny too. However, I know that most people went to the home. No one was expecting this to go down like this morning, especially not at 7:20 in the morning. How ironic is it that police arrived on the scene originally and around 7 a.m. for whenever she went missing, and now they went and arrested her around 7 a.m. Let me screen share. Here's LEHUA getting arrested by the popo. Tristan. Let's see where the other one got sent to. I saved them both. Where did it save it to? I wonder what evidence they have to go and arrest them. You know, I hope that the daughter finally spoke out, the older sister. I hope that's what it was. And if she did, I hope she gets to collect the reward money. Christina, somebody said that there was a breaking news live broadcast about 20 minutes ago on Hawaii News Now. I didn't see anything on Google. I'm sure it probably takes a minute to, circulate to there. I'm not local, obviously, so I didn't see it. Yes, I did say Kahlua pig. It is a good point about the reward money. I really hope that she is the one who gets to collect it. If she's the one who came forward, it could make a difference in her little life. 11,000 isn't much, but maybe it could go towards a college fund or even just to make sure that she has whatever she needs for the next couple months or so. If it was her that finally came forward, we do know that we heard a couple days ago that she came forward and said that she was being sexually abused in the home. We don't know who those allegations were against. There were 3 men in and out of this home. However, if she opened up about that finally, maybe she also opened up about where her sister is. It's making me sad that not more channels and news stations are covering this right now. Yeah, me too. I mean, this has been this whole case, though. It's not really that surprising. Like I said, Hawaii News Now at the beginning of Ariel's case were constantly live streaming the search for Gabby Petito and the search for Brian Laundrie. I was going to the station to look for updates about Isabella, Ariel, and was seeing helicopters flying in Florida, but no news on Ariel. And it was really disheartening to know that they were putting more effort into covering a viral case rather than covering one of their own missing child. They were putting nothing out. It was really upsetting. I hope these babies can go back to their bio family. Me too. Me too. Me too. Let me see. There's one more picture. Let me pull it up. So I think I'm going to jump off until the press conference, and then I will go live again, depending if my children are asleep or not during the press conference. Mostly because I don't want to have them screaming in the background. I don't know if anybody heard the Amber Alert live that I tried to do this morning, but my daughter was insisting on talking into the microphone almost the entire time. It was pretty funny. So just makes it a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to jump off here until the press conference. If for some reason I can't go on for the press conference, I will put the link in the group and I will live stream it here without my microphone if I have to. So for all of you guys who are going to stay following the updates, let me go try to find all the information and bring it back to you again. Thank you guys for watching. Let's just say a quick prayer for this biological family and for these officers. You know, if the coroner is on the scene, that means that they may have found her. This family is going to need a ton of prayers right now as they get through this. And let's pray that everyone involved is brought to justice, including the CPS workers who are directly responsible for placing them in this home. So thank you, dear Lord, for bringing us this resolution to this case, hopefully. Continue to be with Ariel until we know exactly where she is. Bring her home safely, Lord, or just bring her home for closure and to be laid to rest in peace, Lord. Be with her mother and father, Lord, Melanie and Adam. Be with Taryn, Julie, Elena, Lana, Jamie, Grandma Barb. Be with all these people, Lord, and touch their hearts. I know that their biological family is huge, and I have not even come close to naming everyone, Lord, but I'm sure that they are going through an emotional roller coaster right now between sadness and happiness at the same time, knowing that justice is being sought. Comfort them, Lord, and bring them through this. Continue to be with these officers as they get justice for this case. And I hope you eat away at the KALUA'S, Lord, so that they feel a never-ending amount of guilt for what they have done. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. I will be on later, guys. Have a good day.